Chiropractic in Lacey, Olympia, Washington, your local Seattle Tacoma chiropractor here in Washington State. And here today I'm presenting some of the exercises, and some of this I may have repeated at one point or another, or this may be new to you, but this would be more important for neck exercises and stretching, for strengthening the area, as well as following maybe a whiplash type injury. So you'll find this under both categories. And this is whiplash, what exercises should I do? And this is a second part that we're bringing together. And we had talked earlier on a prior video about working the deep neck flexors. I'm gonna view off my sheet here, and the important thing is that today is gonna be about the neck extensors in our neck area. And when we have reduced activation or a type of pain activity pattern that's going on throughout the neck or the deep neck extensors, we tend to lose the appropriate coordination and response of the muscles in through our neck area. And this is mainly due to the amount of pain that can happen. So we're gonna come around here and I'm gonna present to you procedure 3, 4, and 5 today. And the first one is prone, where you're laying face down on the table with the prone type extensor. So you'll be right on your stomach, place your arms to your sides with the palm outward and outward. You can just have them up like this, and I'll show you in a second. Tucking your chin while looking downward. You want to draw it straight back, and you'll lift your head and chest off the floor, holding the position for about 5-10 seconds. You can increase that time over a certain period of time that you feel a little bit stronger. But obviously, guys, when doing any exercises, stay away from any sharp pain, or if it doesn't seem right to you. You have to build up some of the resistance and tolerance when doing these type of exercises. This doesn't happen overnight. If you do some of these things, you want to be careful or cautious when doing them. Less is a little bit more until you get used to it. The biggest thing that you can do is doing more repetitiously rather than going 100% at everything you do. And guys, especially after doing these for your neck following accident, ice, please. Best way to do that. So, and gradually the repetitions can be repeated over time. So the first one is going to look like this. You'll be on the floor or on your bed, and you can place the arms right by the side. If you're more comfortable doing it this way, you can do it like that, palms up, and then just simply draw the chin straight back like this. Bring the chest up off the table and hold that there. So you're going to feel some of your core engaging as well while doing this. So 5-10 seconds and then relax. You can repeat this a few times, just till you get some kind of body awareness for this type of exercise. The next part is, part 4. And this is a neck extensor isometrics that you're going to be doing. So with resistance, you can sit, you can stand. You'll tuck your chin in while without looking down. That's the key is, and I do a lot of this with my patients anyways. I sit them up, I make them aware of their posture, I have them draw the chin back to work the different extensor muscles, and slightly place your hand on the back of your head, and only with about 10% of your resistance will you do. Some people go 100%. Listen, it's not a contest. All you're doing is adding a little gentle push. So you'll sit up nice and straight, put your fingertips back of your head, draw your chin in. I'm doing about 10% of my strength right here. Simply like that. That's it, and relax. And as you feel a little more comfortable, you can bring up the amount of pressure or resistance from 10, even up to 90% of your head strength. That can definitely increase or decrease, and decrease it slowly. So, obviously there's an increase and a decrease portion. So any of these movements, do them really slow. So simply pushing, I have my fingertips back of my head, I'm pushing it back into it. You can use a towel as I demonstrated on some earlier videos, and relax, just like that. All right, procedure number 5 is the neck extensor isotonic. The same as above. This time the head moves while applying the steady pressure, and you can go from 10 to 25% of your resistance max. Don't do any more than that. And you'll take the head into full extension, then into flexion with this. So bend it backwards, bend it forwards, and repeat this at least 3 to 5 slow type repetitions in the body. Keeping your chin tucked while moving and moving your head into your hand. It's a very smooth type motion, so you'll simply sit up nice and straight, arms, where you're comfortable, just like this, some resistance. So I have about a good 10-20% extension. I'm resisting with it, I'm pushing into my hand, and then I'm bringing my head forward as well. And you can repeat this 3 to 5 times, but make sure that chin is in. I forgot to tell you guys that. So chin in, and then slowly bend it forward. The key is not tucking the chin down at all. So now that you're clear on that, the chin has to go back, holding that position, extend the head backward, extend it forward on that. If you're feeling any sharp pain or motion, stop. Especially if you do one good repetition, one extension and flexion of the head, that is perfect. That's a great start to it. You'll feel the muscle engage. These are the deep neck extensors. These are the ones that aren't used or have utilized as much. You're starting to work those guys over. They become noticeable, and that's why you feel pain, is when, depending on the level of pain, they start engaging or not engaging appropriately. So guys, I hope this was helpful for you, whether you're suffering with neck pain, headaches, or following whiplash type injury. This type of exercise can be really beneficial for you. I'm Dr. David Warwick of Warwick Chiropractic in Lacey, Olympia, Washington. Thank you for watching. Look for my next upcoming videos. If you go to my website at drdavidwarwick.com, you'll see on the upper tab there exercises, and you can just simply click on there and do some of these stretches or exercises on your own to see if that helps you. Obviously, use caution when doing it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.